Good morning. I am on my way to a single mom summit, like a retreat for a day. I'm really excited. I get to meet other single moms and I get to hear some amazing speakers. One of my friends is actually the MC, so I can't wait to hear her do her thing. It should take me about an hour or a little bit less to get there. But first, I'm gonna get some iced coffee because I'm just like into iced coffee lately. I don't know, but anyway, I am going to get some iced coffee, then I'm on my way. All right, you guys, I got my coffee. So I got a straw too. I'm gonna hit the road now. Registration begins at 8, so that's about an hour. It should be light traffic because it's a Saturday, so let's see. But we got this. Okay, I made it. It is 8:05. I say I left around 7:15-ish. So that's like 45 minutes. That's not bad. It is like a beautiful day. It's very woody where I am. So I'm gonna go figure out where I need to go and do registration. Registration is from 8 to 9. So I'm gonna take you guys with me. Let's go.
Good morning that I have gotten. I am so glad. We are so glad that you all are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Listen, you all, I know we have had, this is kind of like end of the school year for a lot of people, and so all of the end of the school year things. But guess what? We made a commitment to ourselves to make it and to be here. So go ahead and give yourselves a round of applause for showing up. I tell parents all the time, I don't think we give ourselves enough credit for how we show up in this organization where we get to come in and we get to receive and we get to see. My daughter is 24 years old. I'm sorry, I did not introduce myself. My name is Natalie, and I have a 24-year-old daughter, and I didn't have anything like this. Anything, nothing at all. And so for us to be able to have this with our children, but guess what? I'm still on the journey because I still can learn. There's still some things, and I'm in other people's lives with their children. So there's things as a mother that has a 24-year-old that I can go forward with as well. So whatever stage, whatever phase you are in your life, you have something here that's going to impact you. So I'm gonna stop talking, y'all, because I can talk, hence why I am the MC. But I want to welcome our founder of the organization from Washington. Will y'all just stand up and give her a hand of applause? Because listen, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to pull this off. And so, you can do better than that, y'all.
Today, and go back home and figure out how you're going to prioritize yourself moving forward. Like, being here today is no accident, and I know a lot of you struggle with self-care and doing things for yourself, but make that the one thing that you do.
Yeah, that's so good.
I'm big on it too. Put yourself first. Absolutely. I think for me, I pride myself on education. So no matter what it is that you have going on, you can always be like, oh, I'm too old to go back to school. You can go back to school whenever you want. If you didn't finish. Always be reading something. Always have, I care about black and brown women where we're not supposed to be. We're supposed to be at home taking care of the kids and only knowing home things, right? And not worldly things, not everything that's going on. But the more that you know, the more that you can do. So definitely just continue to always educate yourself and always be a student.
Yeah, that's so good.
For me, it would be learning to give yourself grace. As a mom, there's no book to being a mother, and there dang sure ain't no book to being a single mother. So learning how to give yourself grace, knowing that you're doing the best that you can, not comparing yourself to what another mom is doing, and just learning how to congratulate yourself for your small wins, your big wins, for any wins that you have, those small moments, the big moments. So just giving yourself grace, that's one thing.
I would say, and we've talked about this a lot today, some of the ladies and I went to lunch, but we've talked about this all day, is being the change that you want to see in the world, in your family, however you want to do it. For me, pretty much everyone in my family is married, so they really don't understand what it's like to be a single mom. There were some things that I learned growing up that I had to change when I became a mom. So I just implement being the change that I want to see. If I didn't like something, I'll change it. Always make it better. That's my point for coming here today, was to learn more. Always learn as much as you can. I'm really big on education as well. Learn as much as you can, and if you don't like something, change it.
What is your superpower? Right? What is your magic? And when you find out what that magic and that superpower is, what are you going to do with it? You have to realize what your magic is. You have to realize what your superpower is. And like we were saying, like everybody has one. Everybody has something that you can do and that is instilled in you that God already purposed you with before. And that purpose might come from the pain that you've experienced, but if you keep holding on to that pain, you'll never get to your purpose. So you really have to do the healing work. You have to do the inner work. You can't move forward unless you do. And healing is not linear. Like I said, she cried for 3 months. I went through that. I'm just like, I don't understand why I'm crying so much. But it's because I was healing in real time. God was showing me a mirror, like this is what it looks like when I'm working on you. So continue to work on yourself, find your magic, and when you find your magic, don't let anybody take it from you. Don't let them kids take it from you. Don't let a man take it from you. Don't let a job take it from you. Don't let anybody take it from you at all. Find your magic, hold on to it, and take over the world with it.
For me, it's having a vision, like knowing where you're going. So where do you want to be in 6 months? Where do you want to be in 12 months? And how do you get there and start working backwards? That has really, like, I think kept me, like, grounded, right? Like, I don't think I'd be up here on this stage. I wanted to give up several times. But then I went back to my vision. Like, why am I doing this? And what will happen if I don't do it? So many people that are here today wouldn't have received this information if I would have given up on my vision. So I think it's so important, and it doesn't have to be like this extensive thing, but sorry, Natalie, what do you want for your life, right? And where do you see yourself, and how do you make that happen? And understanding, I think Crystal said this earlier, but really believing bigger for yourself, understanding that nothing, absolutely nothing is impossible for you, and where you are today is not where you have to be tomorrow, but it's up to you to move that mountain, Jess, right? It's up to you to do that work that is necessary. Your circumstances are temporary, and I want everybody in this room to understand that. Sometimes we say it, but we don't really believe it for ourselves. We see everybody around us doing these things on social media. It looks good. It might even feel good to see somebody doing something, but you don't believe that for yourself. So if you don't have a vision for your life, I think you need to spend some time. If you're staying here this weekend, maybe not today, but tomorrow, get up in the morning and write down what you desire for your life and how you're going to make that happen, and what connections do you need. You met a lot of people here today that might be where you want to be, or they may be on the same path that you want to take, and they can actually help you get there. There's a saying, it says, like, you can go far by yourself, but you can go further, right, with community. And so I think that it's important that everybody takes advantage of the people around them today. So vision. That's my biggest lesson.
So hard for us to be here.
I just want to say thank you all so much. I really appreciate appreciate each and every one of you. Like I said at the beginning, I don't know what it took for you to be here, but you made it happen. And I hope you made a connection. Did y'all make some connections today? All right. Did y'all learn some things that you plan to implement? Yes, okay. Did you plan to work on your vision if you didn't have one? Yes. Okay, awesome.
All right, you guys, the summit is over. It's like 4:45. It was amazing. I'm just really tired because I didn't sleep a lot on last night. I think my drive back home will be 45 minutes, but a lot of key points, a lot of nuggets that were dropped by the speakers and the panelists. One speaker talked about the acronym for MOVE is made for more, and then the M is made for more, O is that you're an overcomer, V is that you're valued and loved, and E is that you're equipped. In the financial class that I took, she talked about understanding your why, creating a budget, developing a savings plan, paying off debt, investing more. And then I took another class on just self-care and wellness as a single mom. And oh my goodness, I'm tearing up the paper. And that class was also amazing. One thing she talked about was don't try to achieve perfection. Release the idea of what's about to happen. That's powerful. Don't ask permission to take care of you. Wow. I'm going to talk more about that in a future video, but that is powerful in itself. Don't ask permission to take care of you. And also, don't ask permission to take care of your children as well. Own your own life. I mean, it was just so much. If you're not already following Single Black Motherhood, I want to encourage you to do so. I know she has a YouTube channel that she posts on, but she's really regular on her Instagram. You can find her on her hashtag with Single Black Motherhood. But today was awesome. Oh my gosh, it was a lot. It's a lot to digest. So of course I'm gonna go home. Well, during my drive, I am just going to just bask in what I've learned and let it soak into my spirit, so that, you know, I was being poured into on today so that I can pour into others. So that was a blessing. I got to meet a lot of amazing women, a lot of laughs, a lot of sharing stories, you know, and people travel from far to get here. So that is awesome that this movement has reached people not only in this state but in other states too. So I'm gonna head on back home now. Your girl tired. So I hope that you had a great day, and you know, just continue to believe in yourself. If you're a single mom, you got this. I know some days are harder than others, but never give up. Learn to take a nap. Learn to do things for yourself, like I went to this summit on today. Pour back into yourself so that you'll be able to be refreshed and be able to be there for your children as well. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Follow me if you're not already following me on this channel, and also on my Instagram, same handle, APinspire78. And I will see you guys in the next video. Y'all take care and you stay blessed.